Alright, this is going to be day 19, coding every day until I become a software engineer. I just finished the data structures course, finally. After much deliberation, it's finally complete. The last section on NP stuff was pretty interesting. Never heard of this before, but didn't seem terribly important. I'm not sure why we want to determine non-deterministic polynomial time, non-deterministic polynomial complete time, non-deterministic polynomial time, whatever. But yeah, definitely interesting section. Has finally done, so now it's on to building this static site generator project, which seems pretty cool. So we'll get that done. I'm probably not going to do the whole thing in this video, just going to record a little bit. I just want to make sure the schedule was I'm posting at night and not in the morning. I don't want to have to post in the morning personally, so that's kind of why I'm doing this tonight and posting twice a day. But thank you guys for watching, and let's get into it. The static site generator. Got this live demo. Oh, looks pretty cool. I am not reading all that. I ain't reading all that. Elflang. Okay. Isn't that just Go? I was positive this is Go. You want to just build the site, build the tool that builds the site. It's pretty meta. Deploy yours to a live URL. With a static site generator, static site generator takes raw content like markdown images. Static website. Okay, so it goes from markdown. Doesn't just generate the content. The data blog is Hugo. What is this? I did not know stuff like this existed. So you just go from markdown straight to website. Interesting. Wonder why people would want to do this. Okay, let's test the CLI again. Though it really should be working. It is not working. I don't know why. Where'd all my commands go, man? I had to read down UV too. I guess I have to download this. Do I already have Go? Yeah, I think I do. Oh, Go version. I do have Go. Login. What? Finally. I don't know what these errors are, but I'll look at it later. So now this should technically work. Go. HTML hypertext markup language. Simple language for structuring content is not programming language in the sense that variables use conditionals. It's a way to format text. Yeah, I know what HTML is. Root element, head, title, body. Okay. Let's call it static dash site dash generator. You need to change the directory, workspaces, GitHub. There probably is a faster way to do that, but I don't know of it. Well, it's fine if it's empty. I wanted to clone an empty repository. Let's bring this over here. There we go. Add a directory to your project called public. Save the HTML in the index HTML file. Move this over here. Makes it a little bit easier. Public, not a file. Directory, public. A new file. X.html. And the HTML above, so they want this in there. There we go. Directories, so now on Python 3 http.server 8888. Click here on the server. Wow, I did not know that you could start a server in Python. It's crazy. Open a brand new terminal window. Well, now we know that. Yeah, it does contain the title. Just, there we go. Wow, so you can just start a server in Python. I guess you can do that in any language then. Any language that supports backend development. Not really, yeah, CSS sucks ass. Center a div. Okay. That is why I'm doing boot.dev and not something like Auto or any other boot camp, because I'm not trying to learn front-end development and do CSS all day. So thank you very much. I will certainly be pasting this in. Link the styles. Add a link tag to the head section. No. Just link, right? Oh, no, this, okay. It's a self-closing one. // And then we need to do rel is equal to style sheet I don't know why there's no article for that. href 2/styles. Why does it do that? Like I said, we should use kill your server with Control C and restart it. There we go. Let me go check something real quick. Okay, we're back. Oh, okay, we did CSS. I'm having caching issues from this. Okay, font family Arial is there. CSS. There we go. Right, HTML on my hand sucks. Even a growing front end program probably don't want it. Right, entire documents. Right, markdowns for Bliss. Markdowns list for Bose. I would agree. I really hate writing and writing. So this is a great list. Markdowns more enjoyable to write. Sheet C provides quick rough states so markdown syntax. Okay, let's just duplicate this tab then so we have it. I do know a good bit about HTML, a little bit about Markdown. Say I definitely know HTML better than I do Markdown though. That's a bold tag, right? Yeah. I think 3 pairs is italics. Nope, it's underscores. What is 3 pairs of asterisks in? Oh, I think it's bold and italic or something. There's a normal link in background and an embedded image. I actually don't know. Okay, here's Markdown link. Okay, so exclamation point and brackets for the alt text, then the URL. The alt text. There we go. Code for the next chapter. First, I want to give you a high level architecture for a static site generator. And the files are in the content directory. Template HTML is at the root of the project. Static site generator. Path code to source reads markup files in the template file. Generator converts the markdown to a file HTML file for each page and writes in the public directory. Restart the server. Show the contents of the public directory. Open a browser and navigate. Okay. That's static site generator works. Vast majority code will happen in source because almost all of our work is done in steps 2 and 3 of generation. Delete everything. The program's going to delete everything. Copying static assets to public. Generate HTML file for each markdown file. Contents, split markdown blocks. I'm not going to build in the same order. We'll tackle individual problems that we need to solve. As a phrase space, come back to review it. Okay, it says we don't need to memorize it. All right, come back review. All right, it sounds like it's going to be pretty imperative, meaning we'll have to manually define all these things. Need a way to represent all the different types of inline text. We're going to be parsing around text outputting HTML. Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. So considering block level. A block level, box related. After. Okay. All right. Create a simple main.sh script in the root. .sh is in the root, right? There we go. The root. Should contain Python 3 src / main.py. There's source directory. File there. Main.py. Make it print hello world. No world. Do we need to? I think we need to do this whole define main, or is it define main? It's like if name or if main main or if wait a minute, or is it if underscore name is equal to main. Or we could just do this. You know what? I'm just looking this up. I feel like I probably should remember this, but I don't remember. Hello world Python. No, that's not what I'm looking for. God, light mode. There, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, yeah, I am doing this wrong. Or main. Okay, this is interesting, but like, I'm looking for how do you call a main function normally in a main file? I feel like normally you don't do that. Maybe this just doesn't matter. I think I'm just going to, I think to me, this is cleaner. I don't know, we really need to find a function here. Okay, so we test it if running. Give me a second again. But yeah, I think this is more permission denied. need to change this to be executable. Yeah, there we go. Works. Oh, it needs to be lowercase. World. Create ignore. Get ignore. Contain underscore pi cache. This is to prevent the build files right from alternate directories. Finally, create a source text node.py. Read on to see what it should contain. We create an enum. Enum. Class called text node. You have 3 properties that can be set in the constructor. Oh no, we need enum called text type. That's what the previous instruction said. No, as mentioned above. So like plain underscore text, bold underscore text, italic underscore txt, code underscore txt, links, and images. I don't know how we're supposed to define those though. Now we need a class text node in the constructor. Text underscore type. The URL. Am I not doing this right? So dot text equal to text self dot text underscore type text type rows equal to URL. So I'm just unsure of like how these things need to be defined. Like what am I supposed to set them to? Enum is some bulk names. So yeah, one of their values. I mean, I could set them equal to like numbers, but I just don't think that's what we're supposed to be doing here. I think it's very clear. Am I supposed to set it to like the symbols that is going to surround the text? Okay, so creating. I don't even know if this is class is Python. Yeah, I did it right. So now we need to find EQ. Oh, this is equals. Okay. Overriding equals. Turns true if all of the properties of the two text options are equal. One second. Okay, so my parents came back, so I had to start recording. But yeah, we got this here. I just set these equal to strings. Yeah, I would know what they're supposed to be set to. It could be set to numbers, I don't know. This is AI suggestion, to be honest with you. So I'm just taking this suggestion. Then arrows none. This all looks pretty fine and dandy. Okay, so now they want us to create a main function. Call the function. Create a new text node object. So yeah, from text node import text node. I need to create new underscore text underscore nodes equal to text node. Dummy values. Just say, yeah, this is some anchor text link HTTPS. I don't even call something for an enum. link right, and then HTTPS UV. Specs expression. Let's run it. Oh, it says print the object. Okay, print out with extra parentheses. Don't know why that happened. The parentheses, see what happens. Works. Are we just supposed to pass these in without quotes or something? Seems really weird. I don't think that's gonna work. There are tons of errors. Not sure how he's printing out without quotes. Yeah, I think it should work though. And text to podcast, let's just submit it. Alright, there we go. Okay guys, I think that's gonna be the end of this video. Got a little bit done. Probably have this done in the next video, we'll see. Thank you guys for watching. See you all in the next one.